are live with episode 5 for the people to be fit. And this week we are speaking about family focus. What has taken place with my family? Oh my goodness. So, a little bit of everything. You have Benita, who completely fell off. She went through a stage at the current time where she has made up in her mind that she wants to start back working out when she's ready to work out.
To sit in the house, it's like you want to eat right, but it's like, what else is there to do but eat? You can't go anywhere, you can't do anything, and but we supposed to work out 24/7, and that's just not my dizzle. I want to be thin, but it's a lot of work.
So instead of me force feeding people what they want to do or what they should do, I allow them to take their time to think about it, because when you force feed somebody, it's not going to be as authentic or as real or as consistent as I need it to be with them and for them.
Siobhan had a birthday party in December, and it was a workout party. And when she did this workout party, I was mortified because like everybody was working out and I was the main one completely gassed out. I could not get through the entry of the workout thing. Like I was embarrassed because I could not keep up with the class, and then I felt like everybody was super thin, everybody was in shape, and I felt insecure about my workout and what I was able to do. So ever since then, I had been discouraged from working out.
It is heartbreaking because I do want her to succeed. I want her to thrive, and I want her to have the energy that I have, but of course she's not me. And I have to be patient. I have to wait for that energy to fall onto her. And that's my goal. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm waiting for her to get that energy and to get that will and want to come back into the gym to work out.
I want to do it, but I don't know how to get past that mental. And then everybody's like, just do it, just get out there, get out your own head. It's not that easy when you know that you have those capabilities where it is hard to get that energy. And then after you already in pain, and I already have, fibromyalgia, Sjogren's, and all this other stuff, you got to deal with that pain every day that you go through. And then when you work out, you in more pain. So you intensify the pain that you're going through, even though it's for a good cause. People don't understand that. And they don't understand that when you say you're tired, when you have an autoimmune, it's a different type of tired. So you're more tired all the time.
And as far as my dad, funny. We're currently right now going through the coronavirus, of course, and we're quarantined. So most recently, my dad fell completely off too, which is sad, but it's okay. And most recently, he was like, "I'm gonna trick y'all. I'm gonna get back in the gym." I said, "Oh, really? So what you gonna do?" So he was like, "Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be in here doing my thing." So we got on Duo. We got on the app, and we got to seeing my father do some jumping jacks. Shorty, he was gassed out. I was like, "Day, time of time. If I gotta be in this house for another 2 weeks, I'm gonna have this stomach and it's gonna be gone. Y'all gonna be shocked when I come out." What the good thing is that he is trying to eat better. He has it on his mind, so now he just got to put it into full effect, and it's going to take time now. And I mean, it's okay because it happens. People slip back, people fall back. But at the end of the day, they understand what's important to them, and they just have to make up in their mind that they actually want to do it.
To get the results I want, I gotta push myself a little harder to keep going, so I can, I don't want to be Bruce Lee, but I want to come down a little bit.
Now, for my mom, the one who has all the elements, whew, when she ain't hurt and she with me. And I am so thankful for her energy, for her will and her want to want to continue to push forward. This lady got all type of elements that take place with her. She has arthritis all over her body. She has 2 artificial hips. She's a survivor of breast cancer. She has carpal tunnel in her hand. I mean, whatever it is, if you could think about it, my mother has it. But it does not stop her will and her want to do better. Now, don't get me wrong. My mother has some days when she make me go in on her as well, when she tell me she gonna stop eating sweets, and next thing I know she getting an apple pie Thompson is just a day. That right there just be making me feel like, Mom, what are you doing? You working backwards. But I can have an apple pie. No, you can't. Not if you gonna sit up here and tell me you about to work out and you trying to lose weight and you want your summer body. You can't do both, Mom. But that's a battle within itself. But the good thing about it is that she's still trying. And that's all you have to do every single day. I mean, it may not fall off in 1 week or 2 weeks or maybe a year. But if you keep trying and you stay consistent, it definitely will fall off.
I'm on my bike now. Whew, I don't know if you can see the bike, but I'm on my bike. I'm getting ready to do the bike. I'm going to at least try to stay on this for 30 minutes. Whew. I think that thing I just was on was called, it's something like elliptical, but your legs straight, so you're walking. I only can stay on there for about 10, 15 minutes. I think I was wearing my legs out. But I'm going to try to stay on my bike these 15 to 30 minutes. So I'm just starting now.
Now, I don't have an update on Brittany or Anthony right now. I know they completely fell off completely, but I hope they jump back on the wagon. Brittany is still working through this COVID-19 as an essential worker, so that's a good thing. She is still moving. And as far as Kimora, man, she gets it in here and there, but she hasn't been seen at all. But I'm just hoping that she's doing the right thing as well. That's the family update, and I hope that you're trying and you're doing the best that you can and you're not giving up. But if you do backslide, just get back on track. That's the most important thing that you can do for yourself, for the people to be fit. Now, a good way that you can get back into working out is mindset. You have to train your mindset to tell yourself that this is something that you want to do. In most cases, it seems very intimidating, very hard. Just the mere fact of going into the gym and seeing all these people, working out, and, you are in the shape that you are in. But the whole goal, when you walk in there, it's honestly, y'all, like a fresh breath of fresh air. You see people in all sizes and shapes, elders, younger people, mid-age, it doesn't matter. They are in there. And you are amongst people that are trying. So the only thing you have to do is step foot in the gym, make up in your mind that you want to do it, and get in there. Now, there is a side part to this. The side part is when you're at home by yourself. And that's that food that you're eating. The stuff that keeps calling your name, it's so good. The barbecue chicken, the cookies, the cake, all of that good stuff. That stuff can lead you down the wrong hill. You can be working against yourself, and you don't want to do that. So you have to make up in your mind, too, you're going to scale back. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and lie or front. I don't eat the cleanest. I am not a nutritionist. But at the end of the day, I manage how much food I eat. I choose to scale away from some of the grease. I have a oven fryer. What is that thing called? Air fryer. It's called an air fryer. I have an air fryer that I'm using daily. I'm also being mindful of the foods that I choose to eat and how much of it I choose to eat. So it's a combination of both, but the eating is the most important thing that you have to do. You have to try every single day. Maybe once a week, you'll say, hey, I'm not going to eat any bread. Next week, I'm not going to drink any sweets, or whatever the case may be. Whatever your weaknesses are, try to scale back on those. You may not be able to scale back the entire week, but maybe cut a day or two of it out so that you don't have to that you can see that you're making progress. And that's all it takes is some small steps. You start taking the small steps, I promise you, your body going to feel different. You're going to want to see a change. You're going to like how you're feeling, and you're going to stay consistent with what you're doing. And that's all it is. It's consistency. So start out with yourself, with the food, and with working out. And everything else, it'll be easy. But change this mindset. Attitude dictates your altitude. Okay? For the people to be fit, I'm counting on you.